This is Clay with his deck profile PK Fire. He topped with it at locals a few days ago. He went against Monarchs twice, I believe. No.
The matchups were basically first game it was against XYZ Monarchs. Oh yeah, I fucking played Monarchs twice. I fucking hate that deck.
Oh, but and Cosmos twice.
So many generic meta matchups. But
and Pepe. And you went against Pepe.
The only good easy matchup I had was Digital Bows, and it still wasn't easy.
Yeah.
But basically, all my games I 2-1. Literally every single game except for one Cosmo player, and he did have all the stuff for it.
And he got top 2 in the tournament.
No, I got first place. I was gonna whoop Trail ass. The Trail you watching the video, I'm coming for your ass, bro. Anyways, on to the deck profile. Also, go ahead and like and subscribe for future content. Help this channel out. And thank you for all the support you guys gave us in the last video. 3 copies of Scorn just because it's a searcher. You want to get to the tour guide. Sometimes you have to search out your graphics here, but it's just mainly there for your searching. 1 graph just because it's graph, especially on this BAs from deck. 2 seers just because it's seer, especially on BA monsters from graveyard is really essential.
Doesn't the balance have that too?
Yes. If I could play more of these, I definitely would. Double 4/4 and 1 Alec. These are the monsters I sent off of Beatrice, just so I can disrupt my opponent plays. This is mainly just good in the Monarch matchup when they normal summon Medea. You can send it, and then as soon as they special summon Eidos, it negates that effect. Also, 4/4 again just disrupts so many plays by banishing. 1 Cap just because back row is always a thing. Psalm strikes are always a possibility.
And the anti-spell fragrance loot where they set cards off because of anti-spell fragrance and you bounce it back and set them back a turn.
Oh yeah, I could do that whenever I sign them. 1 Rhino Warrior. Just because it's a generic monster whenever I send it, kind of like Squamata for BAs essentially.
And you can summon off Trigger God, can you?
You can, but it's decent. Like sometimes I just leave it in there so my meals won't get too bad. You should know me by now. My meals are usually garbage. 1 Tour Guide, just because she's Tour Guide and she's Bay. For the Phantom Knight engine, I run 3 Silent Boots, 3 Ancient Cloaks, and 2 Ancient Cloaks and 2 Ragged Gloves. This essentially inherits summons when you control another PK monster. And you can search out your spells or traps when it's in the graveyard by banishing it. Ancient Cloak searches out my monsters, and then Rag Gloves become any PK card in the grave. For the Speedroid engine, I run 3 copies of Terratops and 2 Talking Tombergs. Just because sometimes you do need a second one. It does come up a lot. And then 3 Terratops just because
it's amazing bait.
It's a free Dante.
Yeah, you have to follow Morning the first one.
Yeah, it's essentially base out cards like he said, and it's a free Dante if they don't have any bait for it.
Cause you have to follow Morning the one you summon off the speed roll, cause they don't have things engraved yet. Yeah, they won't have things engraved. So that's follow Morning the first Dante before they mill.
Exactly. Only hand trap I run is double Maxi. I'll probably make room for Valor just because I think Valor is still a strong card. Now onto the spells. I'm testing out double Twin Twister and then the 1 Galaxy Cyclone. It's been working really great for me just because I do like the 1 Cyclone as a tech card. Just because sometimes there are floodgates running around. Vanities kind of hurt this deck. Shadow Prison Mirrors, people still side those.
And the mill's more consistent.
Yes, at least I mill something good if I milled it.
Yeah.
1 Foolish Burial. Just essentially creates a lot of plays. 1 Raigeki. And 1 Dark Hole, just for all the Majesty fees running around and floodgate monsters, essentially. 3 copies of Fogblade. Fogblade is a Phoenix Chain on steroids. 1 Solemn Warning for just stopping monster, just negating summonings. Same reason I run the double Chaos Trapo. I feel like it's a tackled format, just because every deck is basically light and dark. 1 Breakthrough. Just because it also is really good whenever I mill it, and the 1 Vanity Emptiness. And that's basically the main deck for my PK Fire deck. And it did really well for the tournament.
And Chaos really do come in handy, guys. I played them in the tournament. I was playing Cosmos, and those Chaos killed me.
Yeah.
I lost the game because of the Chaos. So they're a good main deck card.
Yes, it's mainly for the fact that I wouldn't be playing it if it wasn't for the fact that it banishes them, in my opinion. Like, banishing is so strong in today's format. Because let's say, since he didn't have Cosmo Talent, there's no way to just to get those monsters right back to the hand.
Yeah.
Which made it really amazing. Extra deck consists of Triple Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss. He's pretty good. Sometimes I do want to put him at 2, but it's kind of your heart and soul of the deck. So 3 is pretty good for now. Double Beatrice. She's a strong play in PK Fire. You can potentially make her whenever you want to. And she says anything to her grave, which makes it pretty strong as well. One Pilgrim. Pilgrim is God in this deck. There's so many times Pilgrim is always live, and I would honestly run a second Pilgrim if I wasn't testing out the Virgil. But Virgil is pretty mediocre. He's alright.
It targets and shuffles to the deck, I believe.
It does.
But the target, that's the problem.
Yeah, I would rather just have Pilgrim most of the time. For the PK XZ I run Double Break Sword. It's the best card in this deck most of the time, besides for Dante. Just being able to become a free rank 4 for free dark rank 4, as well as just popping problematic cards, makes it really amazing. I would honestly bump this up at 3 if I had the money, but I'm not dropping $50 for another break sword. It's not worth it. But the second one always comes up, so you have to run at least 2 in this deck. One Leviair, just because it can create OTK plays essentially. One Nightmare Shark for game. Utopic Future, which I'm probably gonna bump up to just because it's Cosmo Killer. The card I'm probably gonna take out for is Downward Magician, just because it's a decent card.
The Pierce name comes in handy, but that's really it.
Yeah, I never make this, and then you can only summon this on your main phase too, so it's decent. What I do like to do though, if I have a Beatrice on the field with Dante, I'll main phase 2. I'll overlay this. And then Dark Rebellion and Master Key Beetle for OTKing, and Master Key Beetle can protect vanities and my Beatrice if I want to. That's it for the deck, guys. Hope you guys enjoy, and go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.